That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And New York set to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mariota. This one caught by Davis. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota to the right side, and he's got more complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again. Mariota gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Pressure here.
Over the middle to Smith. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Hart. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. On 3rd and 2, Hart, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Hart. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Singletary. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. To throw is Mariota. It's caught by OBJ. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 20. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Throwing on 3rd and long. Hart. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Patriots send out their punter, standing just about on his own goal line. Quick move by Miller. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. Touchdown, Jets. That's caught. Simi Fehoko. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd down, Singletary. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Hart. He finds his man. Complete. It's Manning. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. 35 5 yards that time on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that is caught. It's Davis. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Hart. He finds his man. Complete. It's Manning. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Throwing on 1st down. Hart will return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Dayo Odeyingbo able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 3rd and long. Hart looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On play action, Mariota. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Hart. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hart. The screen pass here to Cohen. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And that will be caught, but out.
Mike Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet?
So Mike Tomlin correcting his assessment to throw the flag there.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to the...
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Big yardage that time for the Jets. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Mariota. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now Mariota. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hart. That is caught by Cohen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 1st and 10, Hart. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On the give, this is Singletary. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Hart. And this will be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Hart.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw, Hart. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within one score.
All hope not gone yet, but at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within one score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, Mariota. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kareem Hunt. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Jets are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. On 1st down, Hart. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on 1st down. Hart completes it to Aguilar. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And quickly they get to the line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this defense will take over right at midfield. They'll start out here with the option left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the